So here it is. This is my 2017 Volkswagen Golf GTI. 2017 Volkswagen Golf GTI Sport. All that really means is that it comes with Golf R brakes, performance pack brakes slash Golf R brakes. Another thing, to my knowledge, sports do not come with a sunroof, which was very important in why I picked this car. I did not want a sunroof car because Volkswagens, their sunroofs, especially in the Golfs, are notorious for leaking. I wanted a slick top. Got that. Why did I pick this car out of all the other cars I could have bought? Why did I pick this? As you all know, I used to have a 2002 Mustang. As y'all know, I used to have a 2002 Mustang GT, and I loved that car. Unfortunately, it did not fit in my life. I put a lot of time and effort into that car, and I wanted something that I can just drive and enjoy. That car, I spent most of my time worrying about it. The times that I did have fun in that car, it was a blast, but behind that was a lot of pain, suffering, blood, sweat, and tears. And I just wanted something a little bit more turnkey. The obvious upgrade would have been a S550 or a Coyote Mustang. Well, I test drove a Gen 2 Coyote Mustang, manual, performance pack, and I hated it. It was boaty, it was big. The Coyote was nice, but it didn't have that same raw feeling that I got so used to in the New Edge. It just wasn't for me. I also drove a few other cars, and before I bought my Civic 5+ years ago, I test drove a Mark 6 GTI and loved it and almost bought that car, but it got sold literally the day before I went to go pull the trigger. I decided, you know what, let me test drive a Mark 7 GTI. I fell in love. I love the way this car drives. Front wheel drive, torquey, it has a turbo, it's still nice and smooth. I could take this on road trips. I've done a lot of road trips in this car already, but it's also very, very fun. This car has done Tail to Dragon. This car has done Carolina Motorsports Park for a track day. I've done Blue Ridge Parkway. And as you can see, it looks stock. To be honest, this car looks amazing from factory. This car is stock on the outside. Like, just, like, come on. Just look at that. But it does have some modifications that were done by me. All right, so give you a quick backstory on this car. This car was a one-owner car with 19,800-ish miles on it. And the previous owner kept it stock. Nothing done to it. It was really, really good. I actually left this car stock for about 5 or 6 months. I've always heard you can just download horsepower. Well, it's true. So this car has a ARM 4-inch intake, which is right here. It has the ARM billet inlet pipe, and it also has the ARM 3-inch CATLESS downpipe. The car also has the EQ. It's still going. Anyway, intake, inlet pipe, and downpipe, CATLESS. And this car has the EQT Stage 2 tune. So it has a Stage 2 tune, and it also has the EQT DSG tune, which sped up the shifts, more shift pressure or clutch pressure. And this car should be making roughly around 300 horsepower to the wheels. Again, I'm still running stock intercooler, and that will come in time. But right now, I've been using this just as a fun daily, and it is a very, very fun daily. We are at 38,500 miles. So I've put about 18,000 miles on this car, and it hasn't given me any issues. Zero. Granted, it's practically a brand new car. Definitely the newest car I've ever owned. And yeah, it speaks for itself. It's been amazingly reliable. No problems. It's been stage 2 for about 10,000 of those miles. And it's been great. It really is just a really good car. I recommend it to anyone who is looking for their first car, wants a intro into European cars, looking for their first turbo car, looking for a really good track car, because this thing is amazing on track. It is a lot of fun, especially with that DSG. It's great. It does everything I want. The EQT Stage 2 tune has been amazing. They did do a revision for that tune about a couple weeks ago, which increased the throttle response, and it also has a revision when it comes to the burbles if you opted for the burbles. The previous Stage 2 tune was great. I did find one issue with it, and that is under partial throttle. The car wouldn't build boost. Like, you could hear the boost building, but it was purging and it wouldn't go anywhere. And they've updated that with the new tune, and the burbles are different. The last burbles were just loud gunshots. These are their European style burbles, which are more subtle at lower RPMs, and the higher up in the RPMs you go, the louder, more obnoxious they get, which I like a lot. Speaking of exhaust and, you know, sounds of the car, this car still is rocking the stock factory catback. It's just a catless downpipe, and I think it's perfect. I have thought about swapping out the stock catback for something else, but again, same thing with the lowering springs, I have no need to. It's really good for what I need it for right now, which is simply just a great daily that's fun to drive, that I could take anywhere and not have to worry about it. I picked up the camera today just to document the car, just so I have this piece of history or this part of my life owning this vehicle. I won't lie, I have been missing the Mustang, or just a Mustang, that roaring V8 with a manual transmission. I miss it a lot. That car scratched the itch that this car just can't. Doesn't matter how fast I make it. This and a Mustang are two completely different cars. I've also thought about getting another New Edge, to where this is my daily great fun car, and I have a New Edge that will scratch that itch for me. So this is kind of my overview on it. It's really reliable, very fun, looks great, comfortable, easy to drive, easy to modify. I'm actually gonna do some exhaust clips for you guys so you can hear what this car sounds like with just a catless downpipe and the stock catback. So yeah, I'll roll that now. Yeah, if you liked the video, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new. Please comment below. I like to interact with the comments and you guys. And yeah, it's been Vez, guys. See ya.